You know, CDC GP. So I walk up in there with my bedroll. Everybody's asleep. Now everybody knows in jail, Southsiders are the first ones up. So it's like 6 in the morning, dog. It took all night to process me. So I finally get to my dorm, dog, at 6 in the morning, and there's a few Southsiders up ready, like before chow time. All the blacks are asleep, all the whites are asleep, all the Pisces are asleep. And I walk up in there, dog, and I see the Southsiders wide awake. So I didn't know. I'm Mexican, dog, so I don't think like I have to pick a side, dog. I'm just walking to the people that look familiar to me. I seen Mexicans awake in the morning. I walk up to the Mexicans. I seen there was an empty bunk on the very bottom. Back then, dog, in 2006, I was 18 in the county jail. They had the 3-man bunks. So I walk in there, dog, and if you're seniority, you get a top bunk, like a topper bunk. Nobody really wanted the bottom because the 3-man bunks are so small, dog, you gotta really like sleep on the floor. So I seen the open bunk, dog, and I put my mat on the bunk, and everybody's looking. Now, you know, I'm making noise. I'm throwing the mat, making my sheet, dog. I'm waking everybody up, dog. The bunks are this close to each other. So now I'm waking my neighbors up. The blacks are getting up. Plus it's almost chow time. So about 5 minutes later, dog, I'm almost done making my bedroll, and I look, dog, and everybody's looking at me. I see the blacks looking at me. I see the Mexicans looking at me. Now all the essays are up, and they're confused, but I see in their eyes nobody's really saying anything. Because at that time, dog, I looked both black and I looked both Mexican. Like you would have had to really know me to know what I was. Somebody finally got enough courage to say something.
A Mexican or a black?
Well, a Mexican. One of the homies. One of the homies from Westside Verdugo, San Bernardino, 7th Street, Westside Verdugo. I remember this like it was yesterday. He was 18 years old like me too. So he's like, where you from, Holmes? Westside Verdugo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Mount Vernon, 7th Street or something like that, dog. I'm in San Bernardino, so I'm in their backyard. So everybody in there's from Verdugo, Westside Verdugo. And they're like, what are you, home? What are you? Like, not pressing me, but like, what are you? We're really confused. I'm like, I'm black and Mexican. Like, I don't. They're like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from right here, the IE. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I was living in Redlands. They're like, and I seen somebody I really knew in the back with the homies and the blacks. Now the blacks came up to me. The blacks like, what's your dad? Your dad? I'm like, yep. And they're like, you with us, you with us. Because at that time, you really are what your dad is. If you were mixed, so you are what your dad is. Because they say the male is the dominant gene.
Right. So, I've heard that before.
Yeah,
right.
That's what they say. Whatever your dad is in prison, that's really who you run with. So, which it didn't matter to me, dog, but that was a hard decision because it really could have been both ways. I really could have ran with the homies or ran with the blacks.